Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. Coming at you with another video. Today we're talking about the accuracy of modern testing modalities. Got a bunch of material to throw at you today, gonna try to move quickly, so do the reading on your own as usual. Appreciate it much. So I typed in, there's a paywall here in New York Times, of course, so I couldn't access the article, but it says your corona test may be positive, but maybe it shouldn't be. Just compiled a bunch of these articles. Let's see, up to 90% of people diagnosed may not be carrying the disease to infect others. Study finds as experts are tests are too sensitive. CDC admits COVID tests don't work. Reuters, thousands of Swedes got false positive COVID-19 result due to test kit fault. NBC News, coronavirus testing at Boston lab suspended after nearly 400 false positives. Fox News. Okay, another paywall. Okay, thousands of North Carolina residents told they were corona positive but were incorrectly. The results were incorrect. The Inquirer, Chester County will notify thousands of questionable COVID-19 results in wake of inquiry. Entire counties were given questionable test results, it says here, false positives. We're at The Guardian. COVID PCR tests, at least 43,000 in UK may have false negatives. So it goes either way, right? It's false negatives and false positives. Let's see, Newsweek. Elon Musk urges COVID retest due to ridiculous number of false positives. Okay, so people are talking about it. Channel 8 News. Let's see here. Can't even read it because of the advertisement. State Public Health Lab discovered false positive COVID-19 results. Okay, Euronews. Spain becomes the latest country to remove COVID antigen test after false positive spike. Hartford, Connecticut discovered at least 90 false positive corona tests due to flaw in testing system. Holy hell, man, we got all these kinds of... Okay, Dallas News. Coronavirus tests in doubt in Texas after lab turns up abnormal number of positives. Really, they mean to see false positives. That's why it's abnormal. NPR, I felt fine but tested positive for the Rona. What's that really mean? Another more false positive type of normalizing. CNN, Abbott's rapid test can produce false negatives under certain conditions, and of course they fail to mention false positives in the headline. Accept cookies here. Okay, so MIT Technology Review. Why the CDC botched its coronavirus testing. The Western Journal. University says false positives inflated COVID numbers 600% among group of athletes, man. Brutal. ESPN, Kings player to be cleared after inconclusive COVID-19 result. Alright, so we're establishing a pattern here. 4-year-old child declared false positive for COVID-19. Okay, we're at the New York Times. The U.S. Surgeon General warns that things have not yet peaked. Show full article. Okay, 800,000 new cases a day reported on Saturday. This was January 16, 2022. So they're they're trying to claim that there's 800,000 new cases a day, and yet we've easily established that there are literally thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands of false positives as well as false negatives. So we don't even really know the accurate number, and yet all of these mandates and lockdowns are all based on these numbers, and that's why they're being blasted in the news all the time, right? And so we're supposed to support this decision making that's taking place in a public scale for reasons of so-called public health, quote unquote. But at the same time, the accuracy of the tests that they're using to generate these numbers, to generate the reasoning, is totally non-existent. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of false positives and false negatives. So just going over the propaganda here for you guys today. Thank you.